Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Amaka, and in today's video I have some pressing issue that I want to address. Seriously, things are really getting out of hand. I know that things have been happening way back, but this let's say this our generation, the mothers of these days, I don't understand. I know some women are going to hate me for this, but hey, I don't care. So I actually want to point out something. I said this a few years ago. I think then I was still in the university. That should be about eight, 9 years ago. I actually made a post stressing this, and some people were, even some guys were on my case, and some ladies were actually on my case. But guess what? Those things I said are beginning to come to light now. It's good to be a career woman, in the expense of your children. I don't understand. Tell me, make me understand. Some women go out in the morning. In fact, some don't come back till after 3 days. And you have children. It's good to work, yes. Some people will be like, I need to work so that my children will fit, so my children will look good, so my children will go to better schools. Those wish. Planning for your children is a good thing. But don't do it at the expense of doing what you're supposed to do for them. There are things that are more important for these children than the money you want to make, than the things you want to make, than the things you think you want to bring to the table. A lot of men, they are thinking of what and what and what the woman is doing, if the woman is this, if the woman is that. And when you people finish gathering those ones who are this and that, you still come back and complain. You still go around carrying those ones that are not this and that, to go do outside home what will I call it? You guys know what I'm trying to say. To go do all those pium 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 after you've gone for those ones who are all those things you visualized, you wished, then you will now come out to go behind closed doors, to go inside the hotel rooms, to do whatever with those ones that are not actually those things you wanted for yourself. Then after you end up with that one, you start wishing for something you never wanted. That's very, very bad. In this issue, I came across a video that 15 years old boy with other little girl, as in these are teenagers, they were going to hotel to book a room. Mothers, where are you people? Some people will be in their shop. I'm not saying that you shouldn't work. I'm not saying you should not work. But when your children are growing up, they need you. They need your attention. You need to be there. Nurture them. Teach them. Tell them things they should know. My mom really worked hard, that you could say that my mom is the breadwinner of the family. But when we were tender, when we were growing, we grew up with my mom. She was there for us. That didn't stop her from making money. That still didn't stop her from doing what she wants to do. Eh? She was there with us. She was there all along. She was there from the scratch. She saw us go through everything. Though we had someone who was helping out, but she's always vigilant. You know, we do tell people that we don't know if my mom is a spirit, because before you do claim, she's there. Before you do ja, she's there to catch you red-handed. Like it was that serious. Sometimes people will be like, oh, you didn't experience life. Oh. Me, I will tell you that I'm happy with the way things played out for me. Really. Because from the kind of person I am, I think raising me that way is even the best way. Yes. So mothers, what are we doing? You want to be rich. You want to have money. You want to... Men, and the worst part of it is that some men, not all, some men have left their responsibility. So a woman has to shoulder everything, and she has to work hard, because if she doesn't work hard, the children won't even go to school. These things you are doing, people think you are doing somebody. That's why I'll keep stressing it. Share the other video I made. Somebody said, you're not a good woman. Oh, who care? Do I care what you think about me? I don't care. Oh. Hold your good man to yourself. I don't care what you think about me. But what I'm asking you is this: when you leave your responsibility and shoulder, leave one person to shoulder the whole thing, why I'm complaining is because these children, they are coming to society, and tomorrow my future child will be in that society that you people are going to leave that uncultured being to come and destroy for me. That's why I'm screaming and shouting. That's why I'm screaming and shouting. You train your own child well. So if I train my own child well, we can build a good community, we can build a good home, we can build good people. But you that is mentally deranged and already you are damaged, you also raise a damaged child, and tomorrow that your damaged child will come and look at my precious child and start damaging my child. People who are damaged is someone that damaged them. Now look at these children now. Where is their mother? Even if someone doesn't have mother or father anymore and you are opportune to raise this child, try and do the best you can for these children. Try. Try. Because if you raise a bad child, somehow it comes back to you. Whether you like it or not, it comes back to you. Somehow. If not that exact child, someone that child has influenced in one way or the other, it will surely come back to you. Our career women, please, I'm not saying that you shouldn't work. Oh. Some people get married these days, they will give themselves like 2 to 3 years so that they can, come up with something, but be balanced enough to actually, take care of their children when they come. It's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. And some people find a way to at least make the whole thing work. Some take their children to their grandma's place or their grandfather's place if they are still strong enough to actually look after them. It's a good way. Some actually find someone who is actually strong enough, somebody they can trust that will look after their children. It's a good thing. And some people are also lucky to have a supportive husband. If you are very lucky and you have a supportive husband who help you out in the house chores and taking care of the children while you do your thing, is a blessing. Okay, it's good. But don't compare people. Don't come about preaching to people on how to be everything even when they are married, because you don't know. Your husband is doing a great job taking care of those children. If this Mrs. Ngozi should leave her children just to pursue a lot of things out there, you don't know what will become of those children. You don't know. But yours is going fine. Then you have to encourage people to do the same thing you're doing. You people forget that we are all not here. All of us, we are not here for same thing. You people forget that we are not all here for the same thing. Some people are actually going to get something. Some people are not actually going to get everything. That is how life is. Don't, not because things are going well for you, then you want to make it look like, yeah, this is how it should be, this is how everybody's supposed to be. That's not how everybody's supposed to be. That's the thing people are missing, especially women. These are things you people are missing. You people are missing it. You forget that not everybody will be everything. Then you want to be like Elizabeth. Why you know you're Choma? eh you want to be everything by so doing, leaving your children, and they're just everything everywhere. Ọ dịkwa egwu. Ọ dịkwa egwu. What are we going to do? How are we going to come together? How are we going to come together and make things right and make things good for our children? Some people, when they start having children, they stop working so that they can take care of the home, and the husband have to do a. That's the problem. I've said it. Some people want to cut off my neck because I said the truth. That's the problem. A lot of men don't know that this is a teamwork. This thing is a teamwork. You people have to work together to achieve these things. I don't know the mentality. I don't know what you people think when heading to marrying a woman. Ama okay, lawyer, then you now use her and do what? See, there is more. There is more to marriage. There is more to raising children. There is more to keeping a home. It's not only your financial status or what you can bring, you can, according to people, bring to table. It's not only that. There is more. There is more. The kind of person you are, the way you think, your passion, the way, the how compassionate are you? Eh? The kind of heart you have. All these things are required. Not only physical appearance and money. Eh? Some men, once they drop money and one, they feel they've done their own part. Everything in Adela set. Once you drop the money, nobody should call your name again. I pity you people. Oh. I pity you people. You see, they will say, those days, our mothers, our fathers, our this, our that. Those days we cook with charcoal, not gas. Those days we tie wrapper, not clothes. Those days we things have changed. As things are changing, so are human beings changing too. Everything in it is changing. Children needs tender care, love. You need to be there. You need to listen. You need to tell them. You need to discuss with them. You need to share things with them. You need to open their eyes to things they should know and things they should do and things they shouldn't do. You need to tell them. Those days when they are watching movie and people are kissing, when my dad turned his eyes like this, you should know that it's vamoose, your name is disappear. But now children will sit there and watch everything. Who you want? If you chase them out, they now have tablets. If you don't do, they can go to their friend's house who has everything. It's your duty to actually put them straight, to tell them things they should do and things they should not do. If you like, come here and be arguing. Me, I don't argue with anybody. Me, if I say my own, I assume. So if I say my own, I mean. Okay? If you like, come there and be arguing. Think deep, think deep. There is more to life. There is more to things that you see. There is more to marriages. There is more to home. There is more to having children. Not even people that have one, some of them that have one, they cannot even cater for that one. When they talk of cater, you think it's bringing money and bringing food. You cannot actually take proper care of that child. You leave that child to be a nuisance, to be whatever that is not even needed in the society. You bring poison to us. Well done.